Las Vegas and its citizens, and really the state of Nevada, has been scammed. And I'm bringing this up because I'm about to talk about the A's stadium in a separate video. But when it comes to great scams, I actually want to talk about Allegiant Stadium and the great scam of Allegiant and the Raiders. Despite the fact that 55% of residents of our community rejected or opposed the idea of public financing, we actually invested $750 million in direct funding for Allegiant, and that's eventually going to cost $1.35 billion over 30 years. This funding heavily favors the Raiders, by the way. They pay $1 per year to rent the stadium. $1 per year. So in spite of the fact that we own the stadium, they pay $1 per year, and we pay for that whole 62 acres. And the Raiders keep all of the revenue from naming rights and concessions. So they pay $1 to rent the stadium, and they get all naming rights and concessions. We saw this really come to bear in during the pandemic, by the way, when we had to draw out $23 million just to meet the bond obligations because of the shutdowns. There has also been about $93 million in unnecessary, unpredicted expenses that we also have to pay for. They also lied and said that there would be 18,700 construction jobs as a result of the stadium, but there were only 2,719 full-time equivalent jobs and about 12,000 total that participated in construction. Most of those workers, by the way, were part-time workers, so they were just wrong. The reality is that the fundamental promise of public investment generating returns for taxpayers, it just hasn't proven true. Look around you. The economy is not great. It doesn't feel like that. And since the stadium was built, Mark Davis's personal wealth has gone up $2.03 billion, which is more than the cost of the stadium. And the Raiders' total net worth, the franchise, has gone up $4.32 billion. So between Davis and the Raiders, they could easily have paid for the stadium. We never had to pay for the stadium. That's, of course, not including the fact that the 61,000-seat facility regularly overwhelms our traffic facilities and capacity. That same money could have given $2,300 per student for 10 years, and we could have hired 750 new teachers every year for 10 years with that same money. This is while Nevada remains 48th nationally in class size. Allegiant Stadium did not meet the promises, and we all suffer as a result.